Hey y'all, how are y'all? Hope all is well with you all. Tonight I'm just gonna be rambling, a little heart to heart talk about self love, taking the time for you, acknowledging you, and affirming you, which is some of the routines and practices I've picked up since I've been working on me, since I've been alone, and since I've been healing and getting better. Still human, although I'm trying to be aligned with my purpose, I'm not perfect, okay? So once again, I always make it my business to state I'm not here to condemn, shame, or point the fingers, okay? We walking together, okay? You with me, I'm with you, all right? So I have a few affirmations and things that I would like to share with you all that are reminders to be able to affirm yourself, to be able to feel whole, and become in tune and one with you, you know? So for starters, I love me. I am open to love. Abundance flows to me easily. Money loves me. I don't chase, I attract. That's my favorite one. What is for me will find me because I don't have to go looking for it, right? Because it's for me. It got my name on it. It's coming to my address, right? Okay. I am enough. I am loved. I am beautiful. Creativity flows from me and to me, okay? No weapon that is formed against me will prosper. I send it back to the sender, okay? That's just a covering right there, okay? I am healed. I am free from bondage. And I am good enough. Everything I touch turns to gold, and I am successful. Once again, I am love. Those are just a few of them. Those are not all of them. Those are ones that I'm working on within myself. To get better. I'm sorry, I got a leak over here in my cup. 1 second. Baby creating a whole mess over here, okay? No, thank you. Um, but those help me feel assured, affirmed, and together, you know. As I said before, I'm human. So it's not like I wake up every day cheerful. Sometimes I have to get my mind right, you know. A lot of the times when I first wake up, I might not be as happy. I don't know. I might feel, dang, another day, you know. But I count it all joy at the end of the day. I make it my business to do my devotionals every morning. That's one way that I stay on top, seriously and honestly. I read my scripture every morning is what I'm getting at. And I do my prayer and I thank God. I try and make that be first thing first. Because without him, I am nothing, okay? And to each his own. If it's not praying that you do, whatever gets you in tune with self, whatever gets your day going, make sure you're doing that when you wake up. First thing, declare and decree a good day. Declare that you will have peace. Declare that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And whatever is coming to distract, destroy, or deter you, send it back to its sender, okay? It's hard to stay on task, and it's easy to get distracted. It's easy to get thrown off. It's easy to get back to the norm when healing is new, it's foreign. When we in a way of doing things, it's not always easy to change because we're so accustomed to one way. So the more you affirm yourself, the more you get in the habit of doing this, the more you can feel it. Like, you're not going to feel it instantly, okay? You have to keep telling yourself until you believe it. Just like you've been doing whatever you're doing for however long you've been doing it, and now it's routine, now it's stuck, now it's your norm. You got to go in, rearrange some things in your mental. You got to go in and change your mind about certain things, okay? You got to kick that old information out and renew it, update it, okay? Like how we do our phones, it go down for a while and update it. It's okay to update and isolate, your mental, because What they say, old keys can't unlock new doors. Right. So in order to move forward properly, you gotta have some hey, you gotta have some going. You know what I'm saying? You got to know that you can't think the same way as you used to and expect to get to a new destination. You know what I'm saying? So this is basically what these affirmations are for, to affirm yourself, to assure yourself, to encourage yourself, and not need anybody else. Because when it's all said and done, when everybody gone or when everybody doing them, when you alone, you got to make sure you good with being alone. I've been single for 3 years. I mean, I've had encounters, but honestly and truthfully, I've been single for 3 years, and for 3 years, I've been working on me since I've had my baby, basically. I'll go into that whole situation in a different video. That's a different topic for a different video. But it was a hard situation that I was in, and mentally, you know. And also, any mommies know that after having kids, postpartum emotions and depression is real. You know what I mean? But it's like after I had her, instantly I got my mind right. Like instantly, the old me was irritating. The old traditional ways of doing things, it was out. It was over with. You know, I had no interest in doing those no more. I had no interest in being her no more. And I started distancing myself from things, people, and places. I had to get my mind right. It was inevitable that I had to do it. You know, change was inevitable. I had to make it happen for me and my baby, for my sanity, for my peace, to get where I am today, because I haven't always been here. And when I say been here, I'm not talking about materialistically wise or financially wise. Both of those are a part of where I am today. But mentally, spiritually, I haven't always been here. Hey, if you think you know me, you probably don't, okay? Because my company is limited. I limit who has access to me now, because that's a part of my healing. That's a part of my growth. And I did a lot of work, and I'm doing a lot of work to get where I am and get where I'm trying to go. So I don't allow everybody near me, because I'm very sensitive to energy, and my tolerance for BS is very low. You know what I mean? So it was hard, but it was so easy to choose me. You know what I mean? When you make up in your mind that you chose everyone else long enough, and ain't nobody ever put you first, you decide that you're going to put you first. And that should be too easy. You've been putting yourself on the back burner long enough. You've been lost in the sauce for long enough. You hear me? Choose you. And I promise you, that's the most powerful feeling ever. It don't matter who go. It don't matter what go. When you know you got you best, when you know that you got your best interest at heart, when you know that whoever is for you has been rocking with you and ain't gonna leave you, and it show up when it's supposed to, they show up when they supposed to. It's too easy. It's too easy to choose you. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at right now, choosing me, regardless of who here, regardless of who ain't. You know, regardless of who come and regardless of who go, I'm choosing me. Okay. First and foremost. And yes, I have a daughter. Yes, she matters. But in order for her to feel happy and to get the results of a good mommy and to be benefited by me, I have to choose me. It's okay to put you first as a woman, as a mother, and a man too. This is not just for women. This is for men too as well. You got to put you first regardless, because you can't pour out of an empty cup, okay? You know what I'm saying? You cannot pour out of an empty cup. If I pour all of me into you, then you don't pour nothing back into me, what are we doing? Or if I pour all of me into you and you needed what I had because you didn't have none, what are you going to pour back into me? You can't really expect from anybody to give you what they don't have. And that was a part of, I realized that in a part of my healing, which allowed me to forgive and release a lot of people more easier and easily, because I recognized that it's not me. It wasn't me, okay? How can you expect to give what's not there? Look, this cup is a little leaky, so I'm gonna put a paper towel here. Okay, it's a little bit in here from the leak. That's all they're giving you. Ain't nothing in there. They ain't got nothing to give you. But then here you go. Oh, they need me. They're sad. You just see how much I poured in there? Oh, they're sad again. They need me. Okay, now we even. At least they happy. Now I'm happy. Because we both have empty, okay? Or we both halfway filled up, however you want to look at it. Then here they go pulling on you again. Oh, they need me. That's what I'm here for. Okay, now they got more in their cup than you got in yours. They still pulling on you. They still pulling on you. They still pulling on you. I got it. I can do it for you. You need my help? Now you got to drop just like what they started with. And this cup gonna go on about his business, okay? Ain't nobody, they gone. You done gave them all of you. And get what? They gonna go dump it out. They gonna go dump it out because they don't know what to do with it. And you stuck with this drip drop, which is what they started with, okay? Ain't nothing left. They ain't got nothing to give you. But at the end of the day, you got to be accountable for that. You got to recognize that. You got to realize that. And you got to put up boundaries and standards. And you got to tell yourself, baby, I can't give what I ain't got, okay? And if I'm not replenished and recharged, I can't give it to you. I had to tell myself that because I'm a naturally nurturer. I'm a natural giver. You know, my heart is big. My heart is good. And I want to be there for everybody. You know, I want to save everybody. What they call it, Captain Saver. Yeah. You want to be there for everybody and then you left with nothing. Now you looking sad and lonely because who gonna be there for you? Who gonna be there? Who gonna give you what you need? But it's your responsibility to make sure you good. At the end of the day, it's your responsibility to make sure you straight. Okay? You can't give what you don't have. And you got to understand, even if you do have it, some people don't even deserve it. Some people don't even want it. Huh? It's wasted time and wasted energy. Don't do that. You got to know how to decipher and discern, baby, when some people just pulling on your spirit because they're energy vampires, okay? Those are real. Never deny that. Those are real. Understand that when you healing, you have a light, okay? I feel like there's a light that shines through me that people can see and people can feel. I said it once before, maybe not on here, but light attract bugs. And it attracts the enlightened as well. So you got to know how to discern the people that's for you and the people that's not. Because they all going to come. Okay? They all going to come. And you got to know, baby, when it's time to put it up. Hey, get back. I don't have it for you. And stay prayerful. Stay affirmed. And understand that some people just like the idea of being next to you. You know, some people just like the idea of knowing somebody who got something good, okay? They don't really want it. I mean, even if they had it, they wouldn't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So understand it's okay to be alone. It's okay to not give people stuff. I mean, don't withhold anything you can afford to give. But understand that it's okay to draw boundaries. It's okay to have standards. It's okay to have expectations. It's okay to want reciprocity. And if it's not being given, baby, you got to know where to draw the line because that's a part of taking care of you. That's a part of healing. That's a part of self-care. And it's okay. That's okay to have. Boundaries, okay? Boundaries, set them into place and respect them so anybody else have no choice but to respect them. And if they can't respect them, they can move along. That's not a loss, baby. That's not a loss. You didn't lose anything if you lost somebody or if somebody left because they can't respect what you put on the table. Okay? Because at the end of the day, if they're going to pull from you and not pour into you, baby, you didn't lose anything. You didn't lose anything, okay? Learn to affirm you. Learn to love you. Learn that it's okay to be alone. And understand that when you become in tune and one with yourself, you can better deal with people. That's where I am at right now, okay? And I will know somebody else, not just me, is experiencing this, wanting to be alone. It gets lonely. You want to heal. You want to do better for you. But you a mommy, you a girlfriend, you a worker, you a student. I'm all of that except for girlfriend. But you got so many different roles to play, and nobody is pouring into you, and you're tired. Understand, it's okay to draw back, get in your box, get in your space, and say, hey, okay, this time is for me. I'm going to set some time aside for me because I deserve it. If can't nobody give it to me and I'm not giving it to me, what? I'm going to be burnt out. That's not good for my health. I let it get too bad, baby. That's doggone sure not good for my health. So once again, learn to love on you. Be in tune with you. Accept that it's okay to be alone. Accept that everybody is not good for you. And release what's not good for you, okay? Don't hold on to it. Don't try to make it work. Because if it's supposed to work, you won't have to force it. If it's supposed to work, it's going to easily fit. If it's supposed to work, it's going to work. Once again, I'm going to say these affirmations so you all can make it a habit to say them as well as I do. Okay, I love me. I am open to love. Abundance flows to me easily. Money loves me, okay? Money cometh to me right now, okay? I don't chase, I attract. What is for me will find me. I am enough. I am loved. Creativity flows from me and to me. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I send it back to the sender, okay? And nothing's wrong with sending it back to the sender. I am healed. I am free from bondage. I am good enough. Everything I touch turns to gold, and I am successful. And when you say those, say them like you mean them. Say them like you feel them. Say them like you know what you talking about, okay? Affirm yourself daily. Don't forget that. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to not give everybody everything you got, okay? Have some boundaries. Have some standards. And make time for you because you deserve it. Regardless of who wants you, who think you should, spend time with them, who think you should do this and who do that. If you don't feel it, you don't want it, and your intuition telling you one thing, baby, listen to it. Respect yourself enough to say no, okay? I love y'all, and y'all have a good night.